This is the way to start it off. When you get some 195-pounders in here to start the night, I'm all in. Fight Hard MMA number 2. And there, Keenan Brown not even looking at him. There we go.
And the lights are on and the crowd is roaring. Referee Mike England. One last final talk to both gentlemen as they meet in the center of the octagon.
Give it up for your ring girl, Chloe.
It's Cody. It's Cody.
Cody. Round number 1.
Here we go.
And fight number 1 of the evening is off to a start.
Look at Keenan Brown already. He looked to get in there with that right hand quick.
Yeah, covering the distance, no issue for Keenan Brown in this small cage. Lands a big head kick early.
Keenan Brown, he's coming out with the intent right now. You can see it. Madderra trying to hold on, maybe take him to the ground. And now they're back to the feet. A little teep up the middle.
Madderra looking a little gun shy after that big head kick lands.
Keenan Brown very calm in there.
Going back to the straight right. Good combinations up the middle.
To land in the body. He likes that right hand, but he's got to be careful of the return fire from Madderra.
Madderra flicking that jab out there, hopefully trying to find the takedown range. Ooh, and another right hand lands from Keenan Brown on the way in.
Looks like Madderra wants to get this down to the ground if he can. Keenan Brown negating that to get it back to the feet. Yeah, and trying to impose his strength as well. And he is.
Yeah, but Madderra just hanging on to that body lock there.
Let's see where Keenan Brown wants to take this fight. Mikey England giving him a little bit of a warning, and then they separate. I wonder what Mikey England's talking about in there. All right. Madera's got a little bit of a cut on the bridge of his nose, it looks like. Just a little bit of blood, not much. Shouldn't affect him too bad.
Oh, big right hand lands again. Keenan Brown seems to be finding a home for that right straight every time he throws it.
You're right, that right hand right up the middle is just, it's quick, it's fast, you can't really see it. I don't think Madderra is not handling it right now, not addressing it.
Yeah, Madderra seems to be dipping his head off to the left, just completely slipping with his head outside of his hands, setting up that straight right again. That time a little bit more of an uppercut.
Cut him over the eyebrow a little bit. And now maybe we'll see Keenan Brown start to flow a little bit more, open up a little bit. Madderra wants this thing to the ground. If he can, he almost has it.
He's got the hips sucked up, and he finally gets it to the ground. Let's see if he can stay on top here. Purple belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Now we're in his world. Let's see if he starts to go to work here early.
What a takedown, Justin. I mean, he needed it, and he got it. That was wonderful.
20 seconds left here in the round. Not enough to win him the round just yet. He seems to be fighting a little side choke here.
He's trying to shrimp out. Looks like we'll ride this one out, maybe.
Little pot shots on top from David Cocaine Madderra.
Round number 1 is in the books.
Good round for Keenan Brown for sure.
Fantastic round from Keenan the Kill Switch Brown. Looking absolutely comfortable in his mixed martial arts debut here at Fight Hard 2.
How about that takedown by David Madderra? I mean, right when you thought Keenan Brown was getting comfortable in that cage and starting to open up, David Madderra was able to lock up that takedown and hold him there too, was the biggest part.
Yeah, you know, the more and more you shoot on someone and it gets stuffed and stopped, you start to lose confidence in it and go away from it. He stayed consistent, and it finally paid dividends there at the end. Now he knows he has the ability to take him down. It can't be in the open. It's got to be with his back up against the cage. So let's see if he starts to push forward early in this first round and try and get Keenan Brown's back up against the cage.
You think he tries to go for the takedown off of the beginning?
I think so. If we take MMA math, I think that's the path he's got to go to succeed.
I am no mathematician, but I like MMA. Mikey England.
David Madderra giving up the center of the cage again.
Little pop of the jab right there from Keenan Brown. More methodical, I think, approach for Keenan Brown this round.
He doubled up the jab, missed on both of them. David Madderra comes back over the top with a jab of his own.
And I think these guys both know after that first round, they're in for a fight. And it's going to be competitive throughout. We'll see if anyone can take advantage, potentially get the other out of there. Good right hand.
David Madderra looking to stick at the end of that punching range there, but I mean, if he's going to look to grapple, he's got to find a way to close that distance.
Both fighters, you know, seem to be pretty fresh still, honestly, in this first round, or in the second round. Good defense by David Madderra, staying at the end, like you said, Justin.
Good feint of that right hand. He's really got Madderra moving and worried about that right hand now.
See if he can set it up for this first fight of the night, get the crowd off their feet. Boy, those fight shorts for Keenan Brown, those are nice. The tiger stripes, weird, awkward step right there. Look down at his foot. All good, though.
The cage seems to be a little extra bouncy tonight. Another right hand, 2 land in a row.
Tried to slip that uppercut in there. Wasn't he? He's going back to that right straight.
I'd like to see Keenan Brown start to throw punches a little bit more in combination. He's throwing 1, 2, maybe 3 punches and exiting.
You're right. Madera's doing a really good job, like you said in the beginning of the round, staying at the end of those punches and maybe looking to set up a takedown or some strikes of his own. But he's defending well in the second round on the feet.
Oh, he steps right in. Like I said, slipping with his head outside of his hands, keeps catching himself.
Maybe Brown will go for that knee again. That knee landed in the first round, dropped Madderra for a second, but he got right back up. Now Madera's biting down on the mouthpiece. Very competitive fight, though.
Big straight, barely misses for Keenan Brown. There's the punches and bunches that I was talking about. Throw 5, land 3.
And Madderra is just trying to pump that jab up there, give him something to look at, keep Keenan Brown honest, and there's Keenan Brown maybe opening up the leg kicks.
Every time Keenan Brown throws that right hand, though, he drops the left one down to his pocket. Hopefully the corner of David Madderra picks up on that, and they look to capitalize that here in the third round. You know,
first fight of the night, we're going 3 rounds. I like it.
I mean, I've called closing in on 300 fights now, and this is one of the most well and evenly matched amateur cards I've ever been a part of. I'll be shocked if we don't have a bunch of these fights go to the distance tonight.
You gotta like that. 17 fights, though. That just makes you give credit to one Chris Gregory, the matchmaker of this. But yeah, beautiful Springfield fight night, Shrine Mosque. You said it in the intro. Muhammad Ali was in this building. That's
multiple UFC stars. There's there's something special about this place. You can kind of feel it in here. The first time MMA's been back to Springfield and closing in on 10 years now. I mean, it's exciting to be a part of history. Absolutely.
There's TJ Bad News Britain giving some final instruction for his fighter, Keenan Brown. Mike England. Talk about a veteran referee. I'd say Madderra looks like the fresher fighter coming out in round 3. At least off the stool, but maybe a takedown.
And on the double, good shuck and jive.
Right in front of us now.
David trying to get locked on the single. Back to the double. He's got the hip suck underneath.
Might have maybe a grab of the cage, but England didn't see it. Good job defending. Madderra wanted it bad.
Great hips from Keenan Brown.
And now we'll see if he could take advantage of not getting taken down right there. Big left hand.
Left hand stings him right behind the ear. The right hand follows.
Another takedown attempt. Can he get it this time? Good sprawl by Keenan Brown, but Madderra is relentless. Big body shots right there by Keenan Brown.
Looking to turn the corner here, David Madderra, but those body shots look to be paying dividends. I can see him wincing in pain right now.
He's still trying there. He sat him down and looking to set up.
Looking to step over to the mount. All he's got to do is get the crossface here and sit him back flat.
England taking a closer look at this one.
Working the neck, back to the knees is David Madderra. Backing on the double. Ooh, big left hand from Keenan Brown lands as he's trying to defend the takedown still.
Yep, and he set up that offense off of defending that takedown with these nice body shots off of his sprawl. And now you can see it really affecting David Madderra.
Ooh. Big shots landing underneath. He's going right between the arms, hitting the chin, hitting the ribs. Keenan Brown just trying to punish David Madderra every way possible right now.
Madderra's just holding on to that leg. And now Keenan Brown's going to address that arm around the leg, get it off of him only for a second, get the sprawl. We'll see if he wants to stand back up or he kind of, there we go.
Looking to sit and dump.
And there, Keenan just tried to push him off and get him off. Let's see if Madderra can get back to his feet. Mike's going to stand him up right here. And here we go.
David Madderra, 50 seconds left. Let's see if he can stick out the rest of this. He looks completely gassed in there.
Those body shots were big. Back to the takedown. And if he could finish right here with the strikes, maybe, but he got the takedown.
Nice John Smith low single there.
Big shots though.
But the blows just keep raining from Keenan Brown.
What do you call those shots? Like booty shots? Now he's back to the sprawl position.
Yeah, unfortunately, David Madderra just hanging on, trying to last out the rest of the round here.
There's the 10-second clapper.
10 seconds left in round number 3 of our first bout of the evening for Fight Hard MMA.
Entertaining one, to say the least. Keenan Brown faced adversity. David Madderra faced adversity.
Well, give it up for your first fight of the evening.
What a fantastic performance from Keenan the Kill Switch Brown in his MMA debut here in Springfield, Missouri.
We'll have our official decision soon.
And then we got to get the judges' scorecards to talk this one, give them to our ring announcer, Gerald Hurricane Harris. What a legend in the building tonight. I think Keenan Brown just avoided that takedown in the third round, and that's where Madderra wanted to go with it. And it was a good game plan by Keenan Brown. Yeah, pop the jab, pop the right hand, avoid the takedown.
Stayed long and out of harm's way for most of the evening. 2 takedowns officially scored for David Madderra, but no really threats imposed on Keenan Brown tonight.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by unanimous decision, out of the red corner, Keenan Brown.
No surprise there. Keenan the Kill Switch Brown victorious on the evening. Victory.